the 9 sacks. I know it's, you saw it from the field level, you have to go back and watch the tape. Is it more so on the offensive line, or maybe Carson holding the ball too long? What did you see exactly?
It's probably a combination. We'll have to take a look at the tape, see what they were doing, defensively, and just go from there.
Your message to the guys after the game?
Learn from this, and now start focusing on getting ready for next week more so anything else.
Fortunately, back-to-back weeks kind of dug ourselves a hole there. I got to be better, especially early on, so that we're not, having to throw the whole second half and let them play coverage, do some things differently. So I got to be better.
You were sacked 9 times. From your point of view, what do you think went wrong with you guys there?
Yeah, I mean, I think that's a combination. Anytime there's a number like that, that is not the O-line. That is not all the O-line. I got to be better. I got to get rid of the ball in a lot of those situations and find a way to just find a check down and move on and different things like that. So hats off to their D-line, their front. It's good. It's a good front. But I got to be better and help our guys out. And I think it's a culmination also of being down. Having to come back, throw it around in the second half where that D-line can just pin the ears back and get after us. And so we got to be better, especially early. So we can avoid
I think it was our performance was a big game for us as a team. They beat us, offensively we just couldn't sustain drives well enough. We didn't make enough plays on the outside to sustain drives. I think the defense was doing well, holding them up for a while, and they were just on the field a lot. So, it's tough when you lose, especially like that in that fashion in your division. So, the first thing that came to mind, we don't have no time to feel sorry for ourselves. We're going on the road to play a good Dallas team, and that's another one in the division. So, we have an opportunity to try to get this taste out of our mouth, but it's just going to take a lot of reflection and getting better on each and everybody's part, including myself.
There were a lot of Eagles fans here at FedEx Field. Did that affect this team, you think?
I wouldn't necessarily say that. You don't necessarily want to see the opposing team's fans as much as you did, but at the end of the day, we paid to play football and try to control what's going on the field. And, we tried to do that. They made some pretty good noise at times. So, we're doing some things with the slot count, but at the end of the day, we control what's on the field and what's going on in the stands. We don't necessarily have control over that, but we definitely can see a lot of great out there.
Jared, what can the offense do to get more production in the first half?
That's a good question. I think, for myself, I just want to try to focus on what I can do better. I've had some missed opportunities the last few weeks that I want to, improve on, and that's kind of where I start. I think Coach Turner and the coaching staff do a good job of just trying to reflect for themselves and put their best foot forward and give us the plan going into the following weeks. And we watch the film tomorrow, so we got a chance to see what we didn't do well, and hopefully next week we can just sustain drives a little bit more and put some points on the board. You're not going to win too many games not putting any points on the board in the first half like we have in the last few weeks, and we all know that, and we all have to take the individual accountability for that and improve.
Position to make a play and didn't make it, and to win games you got to make those plays. So I think that was 4th down. So that can what we're going to have 17-0. So you coach up the little things to be in a better position, but at the end of the day, football is either they make the play or you don't. You make the play.
Kendall, this is, I guess, 2 weeks in a row now. Other teams had a fast start on offense. What can you guys do to correct that for next week?
Like I said, I don't know if you heard, but there's explosive plays lead to points. You don't want to give them freebies. You don't want to give them explosive plays. Make them get down there and make them earn it. So that's something we got to be better at. Something I got to be better at. I think I gave up 2 explosives today. So I got to make sure I give our defense a better chance to go out there and stop them and take points off the board.
Where'd you make it, Benjamin?